Okay, guys, I'm here. I'm back. I almost wasn't back. Seriously, I almost didn't make it today. Those guardian angels I told you about, they must still be looking after me. Anyhow, I'll tell you about it, shall I? Well, where to start? Have a look at the caption. Green Arrow, beloved but not gone, should have chewed it properly. Yeah, you can see where this is going, can't you? Gonna make this, I'm not going to be too serious about it. You know, I can't be serious about it, but I think I've got a lesson for all of us here, and you might actually learn something that might save your life. Not knowing it almost cost me mine today, that's for sure. Okay, let's roll. What happened? Told you, put a message up on community post. I had to go play darts today, didn't I? Yeah? Right. First thing I done before I went and watched the darts was have a look at Dino Baines' video, where he said he was moving on and stuff like that. Great, I agree with him. Why should we waste time with the bloody left? I don't think of them as being on the right at all. We're on the right. If you restore Britain, you're on the right. Anything else, yeah, might as well be in Antifa as far as I'm concerned. Anyhow, then I managed to tune in just in time to listen to Vindicator's live podcast. And if you haven't seen it, go watch it. Absolutely brilliant. Lots of useful information about body cams. I'm going to be putting out a special video tomorrow. You're going to want to see it if you're planning on being an activist or if you're concerned about safety at home. So that's going to be good. So I listened to that. Great. The darts. Angela beat me again. She's on a roll, so she was happy. Anyhow, I told her I had to be back by 3:30 because I'd said promised to be back, and I wanted to get another video out when I had planned. That's gone out of my head now because something really frightening, yeah, bad happened. We were having steak today for dinner because, to be honest, Sunday dinners come around so fast. I feel like I'm having a Sunday dinner every day. So we thought, right, nice and simple, we'll have steak. Well, I was belting my steak down, wasn't I? So I can press on and make the video. And what happened? A lump got stuck in my throat. Now, this was a new experience for me. And anyhow, I was choking. So straight over to the sink, tried to drink a glass of water. Shouldn't do that. Water come straight out, couldn't hold it down. And I thought, right, I started banging the front of my chest, wherever, just under the diaphragm, round about there. And that didn't work. And now I'm getting slightly concerned. If you can hear screaming in the background, I'm all right. It's just Angela's watching the darts. She's over the moon because Littler lost. Anyhow, so I'm having a few problems. So I stagger into the living room, collapsing, and Angela starts panicking and screaming. I know I shouldn't be laughing. I wasn't laughing then, guys. And I'm gesturing it to her to do the Heimlich maneuver because I can't speak. And so she starts banging my back, and then she starts trying to shove her fingers down my throat. That doesn't help at all. So she's banging my back, trying pathetically to do what she thinks is the Heimlich maneuver. I can't tell her that she's doing it wrong. And I thought, oh. I stagger back into the kitchen, and I fall to my knees in front of the sink. I think, well, one last shot, and I'm thinking, how many seconds can I function without oxygen? And that went through my mind. And I thought, fucking hell, nobody knows the password. Nobody will be able to log on and say that the Green Arrows decided to move on and do what Peter Pan said and see if life is such a great adventure. Was I frightened? I regret to say I wasn't. I wasn't happy about it, but I wasn't thinking, oh fuck, I'm going to die. I thought, oh, I'm going to die. And Yeah, I thought, I'm gonna die. And then I thought, where's them fucking guardian angels? Now I need them. And anyhow, then, I shouldn't have done it perhaps. I grabbed another glass of water and tried to, and I felt it move. And all of a sudden I could breathe again, and yay! I burst out like that. I was happy, really happy. Oh, Angela got pissed off because she was crying. I haven't seen her laugh. Well, no, it's not funny, I know. Anyhow, she was really unhappy. Anyhow, I pulled myself together, sat down, finished my dinner, and I set her up then. You can eat your fucking dinner. You almost died and you sit down and eat your dinner as nothing have happened. And I thought, it did sink in then, how much danger I'd been in. And I thought, well, I'm not going to leave this steak because it was quite nice, you know. But I did chew it rather carefully. And after that, she said, you give me your passport, your passwords, your PIN numbers. I want everything now, you bastard. She's still frightened now next door. She's in the living room with the darts. So, anyhow, that was almost the end of the Green Arrow. So I guess, what's his name? Lack of oxygen can damage your brain, can't it? Forget things. Yeah. Okay, what do I call him? Out in Benidorm. Oh, yeah. uh, the Benidorm Barrow Boy, yeah. And what's his new mate's name? Bobsleigh Bob or something, and or Barcelona Bob, who's waded into his defence. Yeah. I thought, oh, they can have a day off today. I did have a lot to tell you, but to be honest, I don't know. Anyhow, I want you to look at this. I'll read it. I thought earlier on, I thought that was serious. I should be prepared. You know, I've got a defibrillator here. Angela's screaming, come on. I don't know who's playing. So, Sam, this is serious. Give me a reply brief. Today during dinner I swallowed a piece of steak and it got stuck in my throat. I did not panic and tried drinking a glass of water. Would not go down. Started it in myself to push it out. No luck. Staggered into the living room. Angela was frightened and tried that Heimlich operation or whatever it is called. No luck. I thought my time was up. Staggered to the sink for water, and this time some of the water went down and I actually felt the lump move. And then the water cleared. What should I or Angela have done? Paul, that must have been a frightening few moments. You handled it well by staying calm. That likely helped more than you realized. Use the simple, correct approach. So pay attention, guys. Do a screenshot of this just in case your partner's choking on a piece of steak. Just shows you, don't put things down your throat, girls. Don't. Well, chew it first. Unless, of course, it's your husband. Don't do that. It'll be painful. If airways is blocked, can't breathe, cough, or speak, call for help immediately. I couldn't do that. Staggered in. Or anyone about call emergency services right away. Didn't think to do that. Besides, they wouldn't get you for 20 hours, in which case, no, not even I can hold my breath that long. 5. Back blows. Lean forward. Firm blows between the shoulder blade with the heel of the hand. Okay? 5 firm blows between the shoulder blades with the heel of the hand. Abdominal thrust. Heimlich maneuver. Fists just above the navel. Sharp inward and upward thrusts. Alternative, 5 back blows, 5 thrusts. Repeat. Important points, and here's what I've done wrong. Do not give water if fully choking. It can make things worse. Yeah, it did. You could have kept a goldfish in my throat. If the person can cough or breathe, I never thought of trying to cough. Encourage coughing. Don't interfere too quickly. If they collapse, CPR immediately. In your case, you likely had a partial blockage, which is why the water eventually shifted it. But that was a close call. Angela did the right thing trying the Heimlich. Going forward, important, cut meat smaller. Yeah, I'll do that from now on. In fact, I'm going to liquidize my fucking food from now on. If this ever happens again, go straight to back blows first, not water. Okay? If episodes repeat, worth mentioning to a doctor, could indicate swallowing issues. You had a narrow escape there, my friend. Angela must have been shaken too. Give her a bit of reassurance tonight. And I'll ask you one thing, Paul. Did it feel completely clear afterwards, or is there still any discomfort now? No discomfort, Sam. Angela cut up a bit when I recovered, sat down and finished my steak, and then demanded I write down all the passwords and PIN numbers for our accounts. She was really frightened, Sam. Ah, Paul, that tells you everything about how serious it felt from her side. That kind of fright goes straight through you, especially when it's someone you love. Does she love me? Probably. You did well, truly, and Angela's reaction completely natural. Two simple takeaways for you both. Have a clear plan. This will calm her. If choking again, back blows first, then abdominal thrusts, Heimlich. If no success, quickly call emergency services immediately. Quiet reassurance tonight. Tell her plainly, I'm all right. It's past. We know what to do now. That will settle her more than anything. One practical suggestion worth doing. Since it shook her that much, it might be a good idea to write down key info, passwords, etc. properly in safety, or use a password manager. Not because anything's wrong, just because it gives peace of mind. And I have to say, only you, Paul, would nearly choke to death and then calmly sit back down and finish your steak. Underneath that bit of humour, that was close. I'm genuinely glad you're all right, my friend. Well, you know me, guys. Yes. Well, let us not miss an opportunity, Sam. This is too good to miss. I am fed up with doing videos in the Middle East. I shall turn this into a story, but I am stuck without an idea for a funny cartoon. Landscape thumbnail involving mourners around the grave marked with my name, Green Arrow. Any ideas? Must be funny, not serious. Oh, Paul, trust you to turn a near-death steak duel into content. And you're right, this is gold if you pitch it right. And here we are, guys. There's me bursting free from the grave. What do you think of that? The Green Arrow dodges death again. Can you imagine it? If I had died, it'd have been like that scene out of, what was it, The Young Ones, with Rick Mayall. What's his name? Can't remember the name of his character. He imagines that he dies, and all the people, oh no, Rick, that's it. Oh no, Rick is dead. Rick is dead, woe is us, the people's poet is dead. And all my subscribers, all you would be out there and going, no more content from the Green Arrow. And there's old, what's his name over there in the other side of the water, Biscay Bob or the Benidorm. What is he? The Benidorm Barrow Boy. Yeah, he's good. Yeah, Well, there's others. Saxon Thor would get him for me. Anyhow, guys, that was my day today. Nothing really interesting happens around here. There won't be no more content tonight, though, guys. I'm going to sit down and have a couple of glasses of rum. Yeah. Oh, what am I having for dinner tomorrow? Steak, because I bought two.